Good evening. Thank you for joining us. First tonight, questions over Governor Landry's pick to lead the Office of Juvenile Justice. Kenneth Loftin was in charge of a troubled juvenile detention center in North Louisiana for nearly 2 decades. The facility plagued by dozens of allegations of sexual assault and abuse. News 2's Daniel McClain is hearing from one senator who says she will not support this appointment.
Yes, Sylvia, Senator Regina Barrow says the well-being for these children who have already been traumatized is most important, and they need to be in a safe environment that helps them and not add more trauma. Governor Landry tabbed Kenneth Loftin, the longtime leader of the Ware Youth Center in North Louisiana, to oversee the state's juvenile justice system. During his tenure, staff members were accused of sexual abuse, violence, and psychological torture.
Includes many allegations of rape, choking, and other violence by Ware staff members against detained children while Loftin was in charge of the Ware facility.
That's a flat-out lie. It did not happen.
They just made it up?
Yes, they made it up.
Once the decision was made, Senate President Pro Tem Regina Barrow said she did some digging of her own because the safety of the children are at the utmost importance.
And it wasn't one case, it wasn't 2 cases, it was multiple cases.
Loftin ran Ware Youth Center in Calshada from its opening in 1993 to 2015, and again from 2021 to 2022. During that time, there were 42 cases of sexual abuse by staff members. Barrow believes no matter how the child got in that position, it's their job to ensure that these children are safe in the state's care.
We need to ensure that they receive the best education, best health care, best mental services that they need, whatever it is that they need. We owe that to them.
While the allegations weren't directly linked to Loftin, Barrow is adamant because she believes Loftin should have been aware of the actions taking place at the facility, and putting him in a position to be in charge of every juvenile center in Louisiana is very concerning to her.
Many of my colleagues are very concerned about the well-being of our children. It's not just me. Many of them are very concerned about what happens to our kids next, and they know that we have that responsibility.
With the governor's office pushing for Loftin's confirmation, Barrow plans to have records related to Ware unsealed so senators can get a better judge of what actually happened and how much of that information was truly known by Loftin at the time. The Senate has not scheduled when they plan to vote on Loftin's confirmation. Sylvia?